Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be building a monster truck track here in town. If you guys have been watching the channel recently, you know we just picked this bad boy up. And this thing is absolutely sweet. One of my favorite vehicles here, and it really got me thinking. I need to build a monster truck track and then invite all the boys over to the track and have a little bit of a monster truck showdown. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to run across the road here and start getting the supplies. I'm going to leave my monster truck there for now. We'll go pick that up later because I do have my... I better look both ways before you cross the street. And we'll run over here to the hardware store, pick up some supplies, and I do have my truck and trailer already here. I need to get some cones because we're going to be going and building the track like I said. So I need to get some supplies. You know, we might need a shovel and we might need a chair to take a couple breaks. And of course we need the cones just so people know that we're going to be doing some construction. So we need those. All right, we're out of here. And yep, this is our truck right here. We got a fresh load of dirt. And as you guys can see across the road right there, that's where we're going to be building the track. And by the looks of it, we have a bunch of helpers for this video today. So let's get started here and head on over to the track. So this is where we're going to be building the track. Now, I actually do already have kind of an idea on what I want to be doing. We're going to leave the truck here on the side of the road. I'm going to plan out the map on what I want to be doing. So this is the area here where we're going to be building the monster truck track. We're going to be using some cars and we're going to be building ramps so we can drive over them. So I actually have to get a truck real quick. Use this machine first to kind of set out the track, and then we'll go over with the harvester and do the final product here. So I'm thinking we do an oval shape and then a couple zigzags in the middle. At least that's what I kind of want to hope for. So let's lower this thing down real quick. All right, let's start building this outside perimeter. I want to, we have to slow her down just a little bit. But yeah, this track is going to be quite awesome. And something that I really just always wanted to do. It looks like another one of the boys is going to be following behind. Looks like one of the boys is helping me out here. And we're going to try and make this thing as wide as we can because monster trucks are not small. Alright, well that is the outer perimeter and kind of what I want. We're going to have to do a couple passes by the looks of it. And then here in the middle, I'm going to do a little zigzag action here because this is where I think we're going to throw like some old cop cars or something. So this is kind of the idea on what I'm thinking that I'm going to be doing. Kind of like a oval track with a little bit of a pit in the middle where there's going to be old cop cars like I said. And we're going to be able to jump them and we're going to pile up dirt around them. So this is what the track is going to be. It's actually pretty big. So now we're going to switch over to this thing, which is going to do most of the work for today. First, I guess I should outside the track here, and then we'll put the cones around. So let's load this thing over here, flatten this ground out, and get it looking right. We had some problems with that truck, so I had to switch to lower, and this is going to get the ground looking good. So I'm just going to kind of go around the track here, and so the boys will have nice flat ground, and this is the perfect width, I think, for monster trucks. So I'm just going to go around the track here, flatten out this, make it look the best we can, and then I think we're going to have to bring some monster trucks over to test out the track here. Oh yeah, guys, this is coming along well. And yeah, by the looks of it, guys, we have a lot going on here. Oh, I almost missed the turn here. Now let's do the center here, which is a little bit more bumpy and might be a little bit pain, but I think we can handle it. Oh yeah, that's looking perfect. Okay, so let's raise this up because we got the track outline all done. And guys, I think that looks so good. I think it's turning out well. So now all we need to do is get some cop cars to throw in the middle, and we need to get, obviously, we need to mark where the start line is, which is why I got these cones. So I put one here, one here. This marks the start line. Me and the boys did a little bit more work, and we got the track looking so good. So now time to do the tedious part here and put all the old cop cars here. Luckily, are right across the police station, enough to donate a bunch of old cop cars for us. So we're gonna line them up right here. All right, well, we got all the cop cars lined up here. The boys have the right idea. Put some cones here so people know, and then we have to get the skid steer over here and pile up some dirt. There it is, right over here. We'll hop in this and we'll gather some dirt. We're gonna gather the dirt from the inside there because we don't need to really worry about that, and build up the sides of the cop cars. And then we'll be able to ramp all the cop cars, guys. All right, let's bring this dirt over here. We might have to take some more out of the trailer. And we'll pile it up right next to the cop cars here. Let's tilt down, raise it up. Tilt down here, drop a load of dirt. Right now we're trying to build a ramp so we can go over the cop cars just a little bit easier with the transports. So if we just keep piling up dirt, we should be able to ramp all these cop cars, no problem. Oh, we got one of the boys is going over them right now. Now I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I just want to try it. So we're gonna try our best here. And all right, well, this is going to take a little bit more dirt than the boys and I thought, but I think we can get it to work. But for right now, try out this track, okay? I'm getting a little too excited here. I can't wait any longer. Well, the boys are going to be building this. I'm going to test out the track here. Maybe one of the homies is going to hop in that one, and we're going to test out the truck. All right, we're going. I'm going, boys. I'm going. Yo, this track is sweet. Imagine me and the boys get a couple of us driving our monster trucks on this track. It's a little bit bumpy, but I think it's sweet. And I actually kind of like how this guy built this little divot here. I'm just going around the whole entire track, placing some cones, just so everybody knows once the monster trucks are going on, you do not want to go on the track here. Well, the boys looks like they've made some actually good progress here on the car ramp. This is going to be sweet. Somebody even threw in their Mustang. I don't know if that was a good decision, but you know what? I respect it. So now we got a couple of the monster trucks here. I think it's time to do some hot laps. All right, boys. Are you ready? You ready to test out this track? I don't know if you guys are ready. We got to see who is the fastest here out of us, okay? So we got to all be driving at once. Just trying the cars. Oh my goodness, he jumped those things. No problem. That was absolutely... This is sick, guys. This is exactly what I envisioned this track to look like. Guys, this is so much fun. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. All right, now my favorite time to do some hot laps here. The track has came a long way, and the boys made this huge divot here. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, we got through it. We got through it. I think it's time that I finally try the thing that I've been waiting for. And that's to go over these cars. I'm going to go slow because I don't want to mess it up too bad right off the bat. Let's slowly climb over this. Oh, yeah. Look at us crushing these cars. Oh, yeah. That's pure domination here. Look at that. Pure domination over the track. That was awesome. Oh my goodness, what a mess is happening right now. Guys, what is happening here at this track? This is absolutely mayhem, but at the same time, it looks so sweet. I absolutely love this track. A pure monster truck track. Well, we might have had our first accident here. The track here, and yeah. One of the homies' truck might have lost a couple wheels. Yeah, this is our first casualty. I don't know how it happened. He was just jumping the cars. He made them over, and then he lost all his tires. You know what? It was fun while it lasted, huh, man? You know, it happens to all of us. You know, at least he had a good time. But man, this thing is messed up bad, man. You can drive mine if you want, but that sucks, man. These things are not cheap, and the fact of that... Well, guys, I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you to every single one of you guys that showed up and came out, and also that helped me build this mayhem. This was really fun, guys, so thank you to everybody that showed up. Like I said, all of you guys, and it was a super fun video to make. We all had an absolute blast doing this. I definitely want to do stuff like this in the future more. And oh my goodness, as I end the video, he's taking the monster truck over, and he did that with ease. That was awesome, guys. Oh my goodness, that was sick. But yeah, like I said, this is the end of today's video. We built this awesome dirt track here in APM, and you guys are gonna have to let me know how it turned out, and if you guys liked this type of content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.